So this is the view I'm waking up with today. I'm here at Devil's Elbow Campground, and I'm about to go to Spokane Bar Sapphire Mine. Couldn't be more excited. Finally back on the road again. Gonna go get some really nice gemstones. Can't wait to show you.
And they formed in the same matrix as the sapphires.
Sapphires, garnets, all kinds of fun stones, moss agate, petrified wood, and hematite, including hematite fossils. So we're gonna find all kinds of cool stuff today, you guys. All right, guys, so I'm leaving the Spokane bar area to go to the other bar that apparently has a lot more sapphires. The Dorado bar is what they're calling it. I'm gonna follow this guy. I think he's the mine owner, but I haven't really been introduced. But yeah, we're gonna go to the store, and then we're gonna go up to this other place where there's better sapphires, and I've just paid like $300, so I freaking hope I find some. All right, we made it. A lot of dirt roads. Really happy I wasn't towing my trailer. And we're at the Dorado bar mine, and I'll show you what we're doing. So we got the mother lode pile here, and I'm putting it in a bucket, and then I put it in the sifter, and then we get rid of all the big stuff, kind of look through it, make sure there's no agates, jaspers, petrified wood. I'm starting to find a few little rocks like that, and then we take the gravel that's left and we put it in there, and we'll take that back later to sort that with specific gravity and water to look for the sapphires. All right, I already did this once without hitting start, so I'm doing it again. Usually don't do second takes, but that doesn't count because I didn't hit start. All right, so what I'm doing, guys, today, this is the mother lode pile. I'm getting the stuff out of here, putting it in the bucket. I usually head towards the bottom because I figure that's where the denser stuff is going to end up concentrated. When I see a pile like this, I think it's all going to be closer to the bottom, so I'm not going to take the stuff off the top. This time, I'll focus on the bottom of this pile. All right, so once you do that, you take it over here and you dump it in the sifter. This is a shaker table sifter, which is nice. You take the big rocks out so you don't damage anything. Make sure there's nothing crazy on those. All right, and then you shake. In this top sifter, we're looking for agates, jaspers, petrified wood, fossils, pretty much anything we can find. There's some Montana moss agate in the area. Could find a few different things. That's a pretty rock. I'll just throw it in my bucket. And then you take and you dump it all over there. And then you come over here and you shake the dirt out of the smaller stuff. And once you get all the dirt out of there, you put this in your concentrate bucket, and we'll take that and sift through that with another process to find the sapphires. So first I'm going to fill up a few buckets of the concentrated gravel, and then later we'll go through it. That's the plan. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, so there's the table. There's the dirt that was under it. I moved it back, and there's all the rocks. So that's all the stuff I had to move. I filled about 6 buckets with aggregate. And I went over, I found a lot of this stuff while I was sifting. Really beautiful yellow with dendritic, jasper. Really nice red and yellow. They have some really, really gorgeous stuff here. Quartz, jaspers, agates. And they kind of let you go through some of the piles and stuff that are around. You can find a lot of good stuff. This stuff I found in one of the big piles. Freaking gorgeous jasper. And the first time ever, I found native copper. Right there. Super cool. Didn't expect to see that. Some more agates. I really liked that one. And this one. Good colors. So, cool thing here also is a gold mine. Those guys are down there cleaning carpets out of a sluice. Originally this place was only a gold mine. The original miners had no idea the sapphires were really worth anything. They weren't interested. And so a lot of their aggregate piles are still just chock full of sapphires. And that's a lot of what we'll go through is just, or what people go through out here is just old miners' tailings, because they never pulled out the sapphires. You can see here we've got a much larger machine. That takes dirt up the conveyor belt into that thing, which is a trommel, which washes all the big rocks and all the gold, which here is fine as dust. And then it goes down to that sluice and gets caught in carpets. And then they go through it, and then they clean the carpets off, and then they go through the concentrate from the carpets to get the gold out. There's the river over there. I'm sure some of y'all are wondering, why did I go from Spokane Bar over to El Dorado Bar? El Dorado Bar was on the inside bend of a river, meaning that the aggregates were deposited more. So you're gonna find larger sapphires and larger gold here than you would at the Spokane side. And that's what they were telling me. It could be hit or miss over there. Whereas over here, you know you're gonna get something. So what I did was I filled 6 buckets of that aggregate. I found all those agates and different things. And now we're gonna head back to the other mine to go through the aggregates and pull the sapphires. I'll let you know how it goes.
You're listening to the story.
All right, just talk for a second about the roads. If you want to get to the Spokane Bar mine, no problem at all. Any kind of vehicle will make that. There's a few potholes on the road, but whatever. El Dorado Bar. It's passable. I would say not small car, not like crappy car. Just shake apart on this road, as you can see, is very bumpy. I'm really glad I didn't tow my trailer out here. That would have sucked. Both the towing and my trailer would have hated that. Yeah, so not the best road, but it certainly is passable. And I'm out here with my X1, not having too much of an issue. So I'm gonna get back to focusing on the bumpy road. So I took a wrong turn and I ended up at the Blue Jewel mine. They have sapphires here too. $125, and then they kind of get your concentrated stuff down, and then, you know, it seems like a pretty good deal. If I have more time, maybe I'll come back. But now I got to find the right road to get out of here. There's no signal. Someone caught a gopher snake.
No, that's a bull snake.
Bull snake, not a gopher snake.
That's a bull snake.
That's a serious snake. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great.
Look at its markings. It looks like a rattler.
Oh yeah.
But actually, they're quite friendly.
This guy's gonna take care of the rats for you.
The mice.
And the mice. And the other rattlesnakes.
Mhm.
Great.
Freddie, where'd you find him?
Gorgeous.
Up at.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Isn't it?
Super nice snake. Really mellow.
Yeah, they are.
Really gorgeous.
That's why he grabbed it.
Not at all concerned.
No, they're not. And when they want, they're like a boa constrictor.
Mhm.
They'll actually wrap around your arms too.
Yeah. What a beautiful creature.
I know.
What a blessing to be able to have something like this.
Yeah, and
It's amazing.
they're not. They won't bite. Yeah.
That's so cool. What a great critter. Awesome. All right, so I just saw the demo. That was cool. Basically put a little bit of dirt in here, do a lot of shaking in the water, in a very specific motion, and then we flip it upside down onto this table and we see what's underneath. Okay, so I figured it out. I guess the dirt I got is really good. Look at this and this and oh my gosh, I'm really freaking excited. Look, sapphire, and the way you shake them and everything, it's specific gravity, so they're more dense than everything else, and so they just kind of end up in the middle when you do it right. So you flip it over and they're right there on top, and you just pull them out with the tweezers and stuff. There's another one, and then you kind of go through and you make sure you got them all. Freaking awesome. I'm stoked. I'm geeking out on this one. Can you see it? Where is it? Where's the sapphire? Here it is. Let's pull it out. Jeez. Look at this thing. That's pretty sizable. Beautiful. Come on, camera. You can do it. Or not. Oh, there you go. Sapphire. All right, I'll get back to it. All right, so here's a baggie of pretty pebbles. Not what you're watching this video for. And a baggie of sapphires. Now, this isn't all the sapphires, but these are all the ones that I got today. That little red one there's a garnet. these are really gorgeous. I really like them. I think this is a good amount. And right there, you can see I still have a lot more bags to do. So I'm coming back tomorrow. They said I can camp here with my trailer. So I'll just bring my trailer up here tomorrow and work on more sapphires. All right, I've moved in. It's day 2. I've done about half a bag so far. And this is the favorite one that I found so far today. This one has 6 sides on it, which I think is really cool. That's the original corundum shape, which means it's still in pretty good condition. As far as color, you can see it's nice and blue. Really pretty. And we'll see if it's a cuttable one or not, but that's gorgeous. And yeah, this is kind of a tedious process. I've gone through 3 of my bags so far, out of the 6, and then I traded for a mother load bag, so we'll do that one last and see what's in that. That's the one that they sell in the shop for $100. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Look, that's the biggest one I got yet. Awesome. All right, well, those are the sapphires and the garnets that I got from the Dorado bags. I went through 6 bags, and that's what I found. And next I'm gonna go through one of the mother load bags from the store here at the Spokane Bar Mines shop. And that's how much I got from the $100 mother load bag from the store. I don't know. I like the Dorado bags and that deal a little bit better. But I mean, still, look at that big giant one. It's kind of ugly. And there's some nice pretty garnets though, and some decent small colored ones. Pretty cool. All right, so these are the facet grade stones. I got a few lavenders, really nice garnets in there, some nice thick sapphires, pretty freaking cool. Micro garnets. These ones could be like cab, they said, so they could be shined up a little bit, so those are still pretty high quality. And then these are the, I guess you would call them not facet grade, but look at the gorgeous greens and blues and all the different sizes there. Those could get cleaned up a little bit and just set straight into a ring like that. Honestly, they're so pretty. All right, so that was the Spokane Bar and Dorado Bar Mine. Now I'm all the way in Colorado already. I've done so many things between there and here. You guys have got to subscribe and check out and keep watching these weekly videos. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to support Love and Stone. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook, loveandstonecreations.com. And you know, always buy American rocks from American miners, and go out there, guys, and live your dreams. I can't tell you how stoked I am to be traveling around the country and doing all this stuff. I just found out there's going to be a gem show here in Grand Junction today, so maybe I'll go get some footage of that. So stay tuned, and we'll see you around, guys. Have a beautiful day.